game.
Well, I think it's...
Amy, I guess Amy does kind of have like a messed up arena game. It's like stage dependent. I wouldn't say.
Not just her arena notes though. Amy has a much better way at controlling people's horizontal movement than Xianghua does. Because it's like, Xianghua has some tools for it, but Amy's game plan, a lot of it is about just controlling your movement in the first place. Whereas Xianghua kind of has to go out of her way to do so. So when you put someone's back to the edge, it's... Oh my god. Oh, that was...
6-6 that, yeah. That's usually a punish I see him hit like every time. Okay, but... Man, and like it's been like I haven't been able to say anything, and like Linkorz like has already basically won 2 rounds.
Yeah, it's kind of
it's nothing at all working for Xeph so far.
Yeah, it's kind of sad. But Xeph is someone who's
I mean he's not
around
a slouch.
the block. Yeah, he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Especially in these online events, we've seen Xeph time and time again.
And mid parry, very nice option to challenge because it beats the K and it beats some delay options and it beats her 3A stance at the blocking. So aware of the matchup, you probably played it. Oh, okay, that's gonna be a whip punish.
Alright, I like that.
Alright. Ooh, I'm just gonna duck right into that 3B. Man, I don't really know what to say. Linkorz just kind of ran away with that one. There really like isn't much to say.
There wasn't a match to commentate there.
Yeah. Okay. He doesn't like the switch. I kind of like that. Sometimes when like I don't know, I see someone get like hard destroyed and they immediately rematch. Like I don't know. I respect that a lot.
Mm-hmm. Well, like, no one's more confident than Xephukai, right? And I think that just maybe the stage switch might give him a little bit to just kind of recompose himself and come up with a different strategy.
Okay, just immediate run of 1v, okay. That's... Yep, very nice auto GI on the mid parry, okay. Another good, another good GI. GI.
Xeph going for the damage. Okay.
Gonna confirm that AA to some plus frames.
Ooh, interesting clash. Alright, and...
Very nice timing on full cross 3B. Xephukai finally able to get something started. I think this will kill because it's a counter hit, but...
Oh!
Okay, no, I lied. I'm like... Okay. Gets a kill anyways.
Alright, let's see if Xeph can keep this going. Interesting that he keeps backing up and then having to run back in all over again. Ooh! That was kind of nice.
That was... Oh, okay. Xephukai taking an immediate 2 rounds.
He's getting so much mileage off these 6-6 ABs.
Okay. And Linkorz is doing a really good job of baiting responses from Xeph, and like he's dealing with him accordingly. Usually with like a backstep or a sidestep of some sort, it's gonna be a counter hit confirmed, like right there. He's just taking his plus frames, and instead of like trying to enforce something, he's kind of like baiting Xeph to make a defensive option, and he's just whip punishing him for it every time.
He's also dealing with the stance nonsense very well. Ooh.
Oh. Kind of funny because he reacted to 1A cancel, but didn't react to 1A back to back. I think that's kind of ironic. Because one's a lot harder to deal with than the other. Okay, and that's going to be a duck on the A. Just a run-up duck in neutral, right? Just because he noticed that Linkorz like really likes to check people with AA when they run in. Yeah, like he'll do like AAs and he'll mix it up with like movements when you try to enforce them. So Xephukai like being one step ahead in that round, just running up and ducking.
That's like a really just a a moment where you can tell it's more of a player matchup thing than a character matchup. Oh!
Nice jump on the 3B slide A.
Again, these 6-6 A's.
Okay. Reversal at chance. Oh, just don't want to get hit by that. It's going to be so much damage in a row. His first rows.
Xephukai is pulling something out too.
Man. Not able to get like any jump beast to land at. I'm pretty sure every single one is whipped.
I really appreciate the attempt. Would have paid off pretty well. It's like every time one of us does something, the opposite happens immediately after.
Right? Yeah. Oh, 6-6B into parry stance. Not something you see very often. Okay, that's going to be a whip punish, but this he doesn't have perception, right? So this isn't going to kill. It's going to leave him pretty low though. Leave after the nerf. 4A does not kill here. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's see.
Whoa,
I think we'll definitely try to 4A. Okay, he doesn't. Very nice stuff on the A+ speed. That is a high. Okay, Xephukai has 2 bars though. 2 Xianghua Cs can come into play here. However, Linkorz does get his perception, so...
I didn't duck there either. Yeah. Ow! I felt that.
Yeah, he's really the master of like landing AMS A+B in neutral. I don't know how he does it, but he's just able to get it to work every single time. Okay, nice 6K cancel. It's going to be a lot of damage. Yeah. It is all guaranteed.
It's definitely worth the bar.
Yeah, that is not a punish. That is -12. Also a high if you read it. Maybe he thought it was punishable. Oh, very nice bait on the GI. Oh, grab into grab. Okay, that 6-6-B8 is a natural combo, but it isn't going to kill. 1 hit away. Okay, that AA. 1 mix-up. Oh, and he does it. Okay. Oh, man.
Zeph is staying alive.
Yeah.
Barely.
Really close around there. Okay. Very nice read, but you cannot crouch grab there.
Okay.
Oh, jumping every time. Okay.
Yeah, jumping does a good amount of damage.
Linkorz guessing right every single time post GI. He's gonna get a lot of damage. Amy's A+B is one of the more damaging ones. Oh, it catches his sidestep. Kind of reminds me of Pass from SC5. Except not really, because it didn't have hitbox behind it. Okay, 4A. Guts is coming into play, so it's not gonna do that much damage. And speaking of damage, this CE will kill.
You don't want to take chances. This is gonna be really hard though, because you're going to a final round with full bar, 2 full bars
versus I mean, unless Zeph lands a lethal hit of some sort, like he's probably not gonna be able to see your soul charge, right? So
that throw break was so late.
Okay. Early soul charge, I like this. I'm a big fan of early soul charges. Very nice GI from Zeph. Okay. Gonna kick him in the nuts.
At this point, I'd like to see some 4. Oh, he finally gets a post-GI situation to work out for him.
Okay. He lands the lethal hit we were talking about, right? So Xianghua CE is going to come into play here. And so is Amy CE. He's actually going to take a little bit of the bar, so he might not be able to CE. Yep. That's actually kind of important here, because he doesn't want to get like 3BC. He gets the bar anyway. Yeah.
There we go.
Have to be really careful here. And... and speaking of being careful, not careful enough. Everyone's favorite way to die, some sort of X launcher into C.
That match, that was a comeback. That first game was incredibly
Linkorz favorite. Like it was kind of dominant, right?
Honestly, looked like he got jumped or something.
Immediate rematch. He's able to keep his composure
very often. I know a bit more about Noel. My knowledge, Yoshi6 is pretty new on the scene. I've seen him like once or twice before. I don't know how to follow this.
He is pretty new, but he has been consistently entering NLBC now. I think I've pretty much seen him every time NLBC has been up, right? So while he is new, he actually has quite a bit of experience. So
oh, he must. I mean, he's in what, semifinals?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh.
able to beat like Kashi and Incendiate, two players that aren't really that easy to beat.
Yes. It's very impressive on its own.
Yeah. Okay. Forgot that 6AA is a counter hit combo now after the buff. It's pretty sure it used to not be. Okay.
Oh, that's gonna do a grip.
Yoshi 66K. I mean, it's coded as a vertical, right? But let's be real, it's actually horizontal. Okay, he's gonna get the
I've
blind
been
sense.
behind Yoshi and gotten hit by that.
Yeah, me too. Okay, doesn't block the blind sense. Oh, he's gonna get him with a new move. I forgot what blind sense move that is, like 8A or something weird. Okay. Nice punish. That actually is all Voldo gets is 2A and I-12. It's kind of sad, but really good awareness. And a little bit of jank going on.
Alright, sure.
No, wins out in the exchange. Oh, that 4K just tracking his sidestep. Okay. 3 plus 3, probably Voldo's best soul charge move.
Wait, that did so much damage!
Yeah, that move does a lot of damage. Counter hit, air hit, etc. It's really good. That 4K isn't quite gonna kill, but it's gonna put a mix-up away, and YoshimitsuVI is gonna guess wrong.
Let's go, Voldo.
Okay, Shades of Manta with the Manta Scroll entry at the beginning of the round.
This just looks so janky.
You have to respect that.
Oh.
Full charge right back. Yeah. Lot of 3A plus B. I kind of want to see a little bit of just neutral ducking from YoshimitsuVI. Definitely not when he's blind sense though, because he has that cheap break tag mid. Very nice sidestep, and that's going to seal the first game. No up, 1-0.
I don't remember anything I just saw. It was just so crazy. Voldo was flying everywhere.
Thank you to Graffiti Souls for buying a copy of Punch Planet. We see you.
We see you, we see you. Yeah, but to me it felt like the first game was like 20% of it was jank, and the other 80% was like, I mean, Noel hitting YoshimitsuVI with like everything, right? Well, let's see if he can turn around in the second game now.
This is a good start.
One way to mount, yeah. Decent lead.
Oh no.
Yoshi.
That was really scary. I think the best way to describe a Yoshimitsu Voldo matchup would just be a day at the circus.
Pretty much, yeah. Alright, retracking from that 3BP. Oh, nice duck on that. Yeah, that is actually the optimal punish. It is -12. Used to be -14 a few patches ago, but in return for the tracking nerf, they made it -12.
Everything just finally gets marked from Novo here.
That is not a punish. That is I-24. Yoshi's full crash K is -20, so Warzing B doesn't work for Voldo. Okay. I just super freaks through the second part of 3BB.
Interesting post, yeah. Oh!
Oh, a lethal hit.
What's that condition?
So if you land Super Freak, Voldo's 4B, it becomes an I-14 lethal hit, right? So like Super Freak, it used to be like unviable, right? Like you land it and like it's punishable on hit, right? It kind of served like no purpose. I guess maybe getting out of some checkmate situations. That's, yeah, I mean, as I was explaining that, Yoshimitsu kind of like destroyed his life bar.
Put him in a damn blender.
Yeah, but no, I mean, Super Freak's pretty good now because of the 4B lethal hit.
Yeah, before he didn't really get anything from it.
Yeah, it's also a lot of the times punishable on hit. I mean, who labs Super Freak setup, so no one actually like punishes it most of the time. Okay, that 4K is gonna hit going straight into the soul attack. This is why people don't use Voldo soul attack. Has pitiful range. A very nice bait on the GI. We get the Yoshimitsu soul charge, okay.
Oh!
Yeah, that does have slight tech dodge frames towards the end, I believe. And yeah, I mean, no takes it 2-0. Kind of like dominant, huh?
That was very
I mean, like Yoshimitsu
solid.
showed like some signs of life
Mhm.
in like one round in both games, but other like 6 were
I
no
think
kind
that's
of ran
something
away
to
with it.
take away from willingness to step in all situations. Both of them are. And it starts out with 3 3As into a 3A lethal hit on all counter hit.
My favorite thing about Kashi, okay, and it really reminds me of myself because I really like to do this, is he will use a move, he will land it, okay, and he will immediately do that move like 4 to 5 more times, right? Like
Yep.
we see it all the time when he uses Raphael at 8+3, and we saw it at the beginning of the round with whatchamacallit, the 3A, right? So I would really like seeing him do that. Okay, and you know, today I learned from Exander, he's been using
Nice
K-Slide
sidestep.
A a lot on Oki, right? And I learned that Servi's K-Slide A, like the second part hits grounded, you cannot roll it.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, one of the most underrated moves.
Yeah, I think that move was really good in neutral. -4, tracks, tech jump.
Something
Decent
I
damage.
learned a while ago I thought was really cool is it actually splats on air hit too.
Right, yes it does. A lot of damage, right? Okay, it doesn't fall off the tech trap. Nice sidestep, but he accidentally got a 2B instead of a 3B. Yeah. Both players 1C away from victor here.
Oh, so much movement going on.
I like the soul charge. Getting himself out of the mix-up so he doesn't have to guess. And putting Exander in the mix-up, that's not quite gonna kill though! Okay, Exander just being patient.
A pixel. Ugh.
Ooh.
Life.
Okay, it's a matter of the year.
This is surprisingly a lot of small caliber from these two.
See, this is what I'm talking about. See, this is what I really like to see when I watch Kashi. Like, I don't know, it's just so funny to me. Like, okay. Oh, this that might have been a drop soul attack. There is 4A combos with the C or soul attack. I'm pretty sure it was a soul attack, or maybe one is soul charge and didn't confirm that it landed. I don't know, but nice cancel. You don't always want an A6B Raph exactly because he is one of the few characters that can punish it, and Kashi's going to take game 1.
Alright. Well, that was
Yeah,
a
that
very
was kind of
interesting
fun.
match. Yeah.
Came down to like 1 or 2 reads at the end of most rounds. Kashi just made a few more.
Oh,
Okay. That was almost a lot of damage. Okay. 3A lethal hit, dude. That's not something I expected to see going through the set. Wow, just some canceling. Okay. Kashi kind of like feeling himself, I
yeah,
guess.
about to say the same thing. He's definitely feeling it.
Yeah. He does like whatchamacallit, sometimes like the style when he plays.
So what's so good about the ROGI where he's making like 1/3 of his inputs in this set?
So it does a lot of damage, it's completely safe on block, and it's a horizontal, something that Raph doesn't have much of. And obviously it's an auto GI. I don't remember exactly what it auto GIs. I think it's horizontal. Someone in chat, if you can correct me if I'm wrong, please do. But yeah, I think it's horizontal.
That would make sense for the server
Yeah.
matchup.
Yeah, moves does like a lot of things at once.
Oh,
Okay, so it's highs and mids, right?
It's time for you to perish.
Okay, you're gonna get the soul charge here. Oh, very nice bait on the GI there. Okay, it's gonna be a nice stab. It's gonna be a lot of damage. Not quite the ring out though. He's gonna be 1 mix up away. Let's see what he goes for. That is RE safe. Okay, maybe it's not RE safe versus Raphael. I'm not sure. Raphael does have one of the quick REs.
I couldn't really tell you, but I know it's definitely already safe in most situations.
I think it's RE safe to everyone, but maybe versus like Raphael and Mitsu, you have to step a certain side.
It is possible.
Yeah. I know K2 is
K2 is
saved everyone, but Nightmare. Yeah. I'm not sure about A6. Okay, oh, just nice disrespect to the back end. K there. Oh, gonna catch him ducking. Oh, just electing to spend the meter here. Okay.
That is a choice I do not
Exander.
like.
Yeah, kind of going all in here. I mean, Soul Attack I think would have slightly been better, but I mean at the same time, like 1K slide A, kind of does seal it here. 3B plus K. Kind of, I think, just okay, oh, just ducks into the second part of that.
Oh,
that looked like a counter hit, but I guess it didn't. Maybe like canceled the step just at the last second, and he's going to throw him.
alright, well, that worked.
Yeah, ties it up.
That meter spendage was so greedy. I'm glad it worked out for him.
Battle 1. Fight.
The 7A.
Yeah, not something you see used very often, huh?
I don't think I've ever seen like 7A used. Great 3B.
A lot of damage here. Okay, get the 3B with punch a little bit late on the combo confirm. Very nice step duck, and it's gonna block the lag low this time. Okay. A lot of throws from Exander.
The range on that.
Just gets blocked in the foot. Gosh, he's letting go of block at the start of the round. Okay, that's 2 3As, one more. I think it's a lethal hit. Oh, no?
Should be
okay, I
lower
guess the
up.
first one didn't land. Okay, now he definitely has it. Okay, and there it is. Gonna tech crash right under the high. Three B's damage was a little bit nerfed, so it's not quite gonna kill. Okay, a lot of throws from Exander. I quite like the throws. Is this gonna whip punish? No, it is not, and I'm pretty sure you get a 6-6B there, but it's okay because Kashi's gonna take the round anyway, and he's on triple match point, so you know, looking quite good for Kashi. See if Exander can come back though. Okay, ooh, does not respect the third hit of that. That is a mix-up. If you do want to block punish that, you can't get a whatchamacallit, a lethal hit with Raphael, right? Service 1A slide B is -22, but it is a mix-up. There's a string, and both players are just gonna teabag each other across the stage. Okay.
That's why Survey has a gun.
Nice with money.
Kashi's gonna do a
I
lot
want to
of
see
work.
more throws. Yes, there it is. I really want to see Xander throw more. Happy he's finally starting to do it. A lot of tense situations where Kashi's like kind of freezing up, so I think throwing would be kind of good. Okay, just threat charge cancel neutral. Probably a misinput of some sort. Okay, nice block on the low. That is -20,000 bajillion.
Oh! Doesn't quite get the... Oh,
Nice
ow,
dub.
that hurt.
A little bit late. Yeah, there's a string there, so you do want to be early on that punish. Okay, being early on that punish, very early on that 3B punish. It's going to be a lot of damage. It's going to go for the reset. Actually smartly rolling, and nice duck on the water using BB. Be one mix-up away. It's probably going to go for like an A6 or like a 2B or something. Yep, there it is. And match point. Sorry, Exander able to come back 2 rounds, so. Like to see an early soul charge here from Kashi. Or just grabs, like.
These throws are getting... Oh, okay. Let's say they're getting him paid, but then he gets hit by that straight 3.
So it was a good read from Exander, just knowing that he was going to use a mid.
Raphael's
Not quite good
bars,
because
but no life. See if he can pull it off.
oh, that's dog. Oh
This
my
is a good
God.
start.
Yeah, I can't believe he thought. He feigns the string. Okay, Xander can't soul charge back though. Yep, there it is.
I don't like this.
Okay, just shooting, trying to get the chip damage in. Okay, there's some chip damage. Anything will kill here. Oh, it's just what is going on? Wow, 2B I'll block into 2K. Wow, Kashi risked it all there, and it happened to work out. Maybe Xander was like scared of a GI or something. GG, that was insane.
I think
What
that
is
was
that?
just all nerves right at the end there.
Yeah. Just safe. If you don't have a weapon, right, you can do so many different things to challenge your weapon, and they all do so much damage. Outside of that, though, I do feel like Azwel does. Yeah, I mean, definitely if Tragedy or B is a mix-up, then. Okay, there's 6BB.
I just noticed Asionic sponsor tag. I really appreciate that.
Oh, 9K? Yeah, I mean, dude, it's the ultimate round ender, right? It's like mid-horizontal. The active freaking hitbox on it is so long, right? It lasts for like 55 billion seconds, so...
And the most wild part is it's been that way for as long as I've been playing SOULCALIBUR. And that's a long time.
Yeah, it's good. Pretty much every game, right?
Oh.
Yeah, very nice job, man. Well, there it is!
Yeah.
And this is why his sponsor tag is 9K. Right?
Oh. Let's see what he does with this early NTC here. Oh.
Okay, it's not gonna be ring out. You cannot ring out over walls. Unless
Hey,
you're
Sean.
very, very close.
He's gotta gut this terror charge super early.
90K! Gets
And
him with
never
a
used
no.
it. He never used the NTC, he got super... Oh! Is this
Speaking
it?
of using NTC, that's not it. There's a lot of scaling. Unless it's a ring out. Oh, he drops the combo. He goes for a reset instead of a ring out. He's gonna get punished with the back throw.
Well, he paid for his hubris.
Yeah. I think AGA would have been a ring out, right? But maybe like he was scared of dropping the combo or something.
I don't know, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that, like you said, that would have been a ring out. I'm pretty sure. Never doubt Nightmare's ability to ring you out.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, that's gonna be a ring out. Maybe. No. Never mind. Let's find out. Oh, it maybe could be. It could. Okay. No. Okay. Yeah, every time Nightmare lands something on Terror Charge, literally anywhere on the stage, in my mind immediately like, okay, this has the potential of being a ring out.
Yeah, like one time he 9K'd me from center stage and I thought I was gonna get rung out.
Very important learning how that 2A must be. It's gonna give him like pretty much 2 soul charges in the final round. They're both gonna have 2 soul charges. I expect to see a soul charge right back. You never want to be in Spear versus a soul charge Nightmare. Like it's it never works. Like Terror Charge is really good versus Spear. If it doesn't commit to the lethal hit, that would have been the round.
I'm not even in this match and I'm scared.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. There's Tragedy of Wars and
6
neutral.
kill.
I don't know if this will be a ring out. It
Oh,
will be
it's-
unless he
no.
does an AGA. Okay, he goes for the easy soul attack, which I like. No reason to risk dropping the
I
AGA.
don't think he had to press anything. I think it was just a ring out on its own.
Maybe, just in case, right?
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Yeah. Well, last time I played this matchup, okay, I mean, Azwel's ring out game is pretty good, right? I was like, okay, my ring outs are pretty good. I don't mind fighting Nightmare on the ring out stage, right? Like, I never minded to get a ring out stage as Azwel, right? Unless I learned it's bad to think that way versus Nightmare. Nightmare is the only character I don't like fighting on small stages. So this is going to be a really nice punish on that 3AA. Good bait.
Muscle Buster, the best Punisher in the game.
Yep. Punishes everything, everywhere. Yeah, and that move, usually 2-2A, like, isn't a good stance transition, right? It's -12, you can, like, option select everything with a 2A. Well, however, against Nightmare, who doesn't have a standing I-12, the 2-2A is actually a pretty good move, assuming he doesn't get armored. AABJ, who's gonna jump that 1A, and you can't actually jump it because it has an auto GI for some reason. And he's gonna take the first round.
Huh?
I hated that so much.
Yeah. Happy.
That move's so cool.
Gets dead man.
Okay.
3B into muscle buster.
Oh,
Okay.
that's a
Soul
call
attack.
up.
Yep. Doesn't want to let him get that free weapon. Okay, tries to challenge in the stance, but it doesn't quite work out. Plus 8 here, very nice.
Oh, this could be a ring out. Maybe.
Yep. Close.
Very close.
Not actually, but oh.
Oh!
Oh, what is going on here? Neutral on block, just gonna elect to throw him.
Oh, is this a ring out? No.
Funny enough, Muscle Buster is a really, you were talking about Muscle Buster punishes, right? It's a really good punish to Nightmare 6-6B. Because like usually you can like 3A and stuff, right? But like he can always CE out of that, right? But the CE does not beat lows. So unless you're at wrist ledges, which is really risky for him, max low is like something really good to swing that for 6-6B.
Oh!
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna ring out.
Yep.
Wait, what? Sure.
It looked like he ducked into it or something. I
No,
don't
it's like
know.
he pulled him back into the ring on the overkill.
Oh! Right, that's what you were talking about. Yeah, I saw that too. Okay, very nice. Auto GI.
Oh,
4 lethal hit, my favorite and least favorite lethal hit, okay. Quiet.
that was almost the ring out I unironically didn't expect.
Charge here. Never mind. Just make correct reads and spear. Don't tack. No, he tack. No, what? You can tack that?
I
You're
don't.
just gonna mash him. That was the round. Mash him. What? B plus K versus
Oh my
air
god.
charge. Yeah, which is minus 75 on block. But yeah.
Alright. Hey, Asionic
Take it.
defends America. My
Well,
hero.
Defending America.
Mm-hmm.
So the 1776 motto here.
Yeah.
Oh, like was Asionic one of the EU players?
No.
Oh,
Gannondorf was EU.
Oh, I see.
Asionic is from SoCal. He's from my scene.
wow,
My boy.
that's so interesting that can happen on Parsec.
There you go.
Yeah.
Like it's not even about the outcome to me. Like just the fact that was a match and that happened and they were so far away, it just blows my mind.
So I have a question, Sabin.
Which Sabin?
Yep.
Do okay. So Sabin Deus.
Thank you. What's up?
Okay. Whatchamacallit? So who has more ping? People connecting from the West Coast or people connecting from EU? Or
It's actually about the same.
Yeah, I mean
About the
it's definitely about the
Okay.
same. Cause it's like cause like I can play people in the UK. It's like about like probably like I mean I'm not connected to the server. I have to guess it'd be like 70 to 90 ping.
Yep. So Gannondorf has had the best ping I've seen. He's got like some badass fiber over there in France, and it's 85.
That's
to
amazing. That's amazing.
Pretty good.
That means it's
Alright.
playable. That means a rollback netcode like a game would be playable in 85 ms.
Yeah, it sure would.
So, Blue, what was your ping to Jordan's house from Jordan?
Nice.
190.
Wow, I wouldn't even play online.
Yeah, it was awful.
I wouldn't even play.
But I mean, it was Soul Calibur 5, so it's still fun.
Oh no, you do that to yourself.
Yeah. Shit. It was so
Like
frustrating.
at 190, it's like you can only play that rollback, and even then it has to be good rollback. Otherwise, it won't work still.
Yeah.
And even then, you have to up your input delay. Otherwise, it's just going back in time forever.
Going back in time forever.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what rollback is. You just keep
That's
going.
rollback.
If you have like if you have like a high ping and you set your rollback frames to 0, it's gonna keep going backwards by a couple of frames every so often, depending on how shitty your connection is.
You have to have enough delay to compensate for however long it takes to
Yeah,
figure out
you have
what
to,
the
like-
right input was going to be.
You have to find like the happy balance. So it's like some games, the games are really good netcode let you adjust that, but They don't do a good job explaining it to the end user of like why that matters and how you have to adjust it depending on the ping. I think I think Dem's Fighting Herds actually does a really good job of that. It adjusts it automatically and it tells you.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that game I've heard does a lot of things right.
Yeah, I just remember that because like I streamed that at Frosty Frostings. That's why I was like, wow, it's pretty good. We got him next.
All right, so this is going to be Linkorz versus Kashi. Linkorz is on the left, Kashi's on the right.
This is our losers semi?
Yeah, we are losers quarterfinals.
Losers quarters, okay. One of these
This,
two
I
players
believe,
is going... I can't remember the last time I've seen these two characters fight each other.
I was talking to Skill about this earlier. I was like, we were talking about Mitsus and how there aren't that many, right? We mentioned Kashi, and we talked about how Kashi hasn't played any Mitsu recently, right? At least any that I've seen. Maybe he has, and I just missed it, but I haven't seen him play Mitsu in a while.
I wonder what made him pick Mitsu here.
I don't know, maybe just his most comfortable character. You know, he has to fight like Linkorz. I don't know. You'd have to ask it, not me.
Ugh.
Hey, very nice sidestep. Base hold, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
that's very smart. No, that was a good decision, even though he got counter hit 4 times. If he doesn't, okay, if he sits there and blocks when his back is to the edge, he's at 50-50 for death, right? 1 BB and 3 BB rings out. But like, I mean, if you step, well, what are you gonna get hit by? Another 3A for like 20 damage, right? It's like, well, why would you take the risk to get rung out? So he just kept stepping until he realigned and his back was to the edge, and he stopped stepping. Like, completely agree with that.
Yeah, it makes sense when you put it like that.
Oh, punishing B6 online, not something. Well, never mind, not online. I'm sorry, Parsec. So, superhuman reflexes.
I mean, it's still online. It's just
Yeah, it just
more functional online.
Yeah, more functional online. You're actually able to punish stuff. A plus B. Wow. Okay. Just gonna counter hit him with Siegfried. Dude, how plus was that to where Siegfried CE counter hits a 2A? I don't think like I've ever seen that in set play, right? Like I've seen it neutral, but not like after a move hits.
I don't have any...
I don't even remember what the move was that hit, but it had to be at least plus A.
And then Kashi chose to 2A it.
Okay, GIing Mitsu 6A on hit, that is something you can do.
Good damage, good Sure Blade up.
Sure Blade early. Probably pretty good versus Siegfried stances now that I think about it.
Oh!
Yeah, that for some reason, some characters get really, well, all characters get really hard tracked by that move, but characters with bigger hitboxes really like can't do anything to that side versus Basil's K. Speak from experience.
That CE gave
Yep,
Linkorz Dark Legacy.
Yep, that is going to be the second CE, so he's going to get Dark Legacy, and yeah, I mean, immediate lethal hit into the round. That's next game.
I cannot die without fulfilling my duty.
Alright, we're getting right back into this.
Doesn't want to give Siegfried walls.
Can't blame him.
Okay.
Oh, it's such a chunk.
Siegfried stances are better on whiff than on block. Not an exaggeration. Oh, that 3B's gonna catch a sidestep, and Kashi accidentally drops the combo. Drops another combo.
This is Spaghetti. Spaghetti's falling out of his
Oh,
pockets
that
right now.
grab break, the grabs doing chip were actually really good for Linkorz there because he can't do the Dark Legacy. What is going on? Please, Kashi, do combos! I just want to see Kashi do a combo. That's all I want right now. He dropped like 5 combos. That reminds me of myself. Okay.
Okay, that was something.
Yeah.
God, that was so spooky.
Yeah, nice punish. That is minus 16.
Oh, that's so much damage.
Yeah.
It feels like we're watching a completely different game from last time.
Ooh. Gets the accidental reversalize instead of the AGA. Wow, that single B has so much range, dude. Did you see that?
Yeah, it's crazy, kinda.
Sorry, but your path ends here.
Okay, a little bit of baiting with the using the thread, the second hit of the B6 speed. Oh, that
Oh.
RI is gonna be sick! Not quite gonna get the ring out though, and
Okay.
yeah.
They will kill.
Very nice duck! And that is going to be the round. That is Siegfried damage. If Siegfried makes a read like that, you will die.
Kashi has 2 more rounds to work with, though.
So, match point.
Well, game point.
So it would still be match point, right? And then, like, for the if it was like the final game, I could say set point, no?
Oh,
Or is that not how it works?
well, game point would be for Kashi right now. And then it could be match point for Linkorz, but also game point
Right.
for Kashi next round. Oh, you might see that soon.
Yeah, and he's gonna go for the force block. Maybe. Oh, he's able to roll it. That looked like it shouldn't have been rolled, but maybe it's not a force block.
Chief hold.
Oh,
Parry.
that
Oh.
RE, and yes,
Oh.
oh, doesn't get the lethal hit though.
I like this bar. Just get. The hell
Yeah,
out of
I'm
there.
not sure why that didn't lethal hit, and he can't use
Oh.
bubble here because
All right.
if it gets RI'd, yeah. I mean,
Here we go. Game
Kashi
point for
will kill.
Kashi. Match point for Linkorz. Oh, it's. Yep. It's gonna hurt. Mitsu Soul Charge is incredibly terrifying. Hopefully he gets to use it.
Yep. He can still come back. Okay, and that's gonna be a nice soul charge, get him right off.
Alright, well, Linkorz takes it.
The
Yeah,
battle is over.
very smart soul charge. And they're like, if you have a life lead like that, like it was worth it in that situation to soul charge just for the like get off me, right? Like not even for the soul charge itself. It's like knocking away a Mitsu soul charge is about to end when you have like a massive life lead, right? Like sometimes the soul charge activation is honestly better than the soul charge itself.
Cool. All right. So Linkorz moves on.
Dang it, 2-0.
Good for him. Next up, we're gonna have Yoshi 6 versus Asionic.
Alright. I kind of want to see this one too. All these matches have been very exciting.
Alright guys, real quick, time for me to pump that Matcherino again.
I don't know. How is that even physically possible?
I'm not just... I don't know, because I'm terrified. Alright, so let's get into this.
Yeah, anyways, getting to the match. So, Asionic quite well versed in the Yoshimitsu matchup, right? Because literally like half of SoCal are Yoshi fiends, right? So,
It is true. You're seeing it. Definitely the most Yoshi per capita in the world.
yeah, Yoshimitsu on every other block. And it's gonna be a 3AB wall splat. It's gonna be quite a bit of damage. Oh, the combo drops though.
It's still a great conversion, right? It was about 30% of his life.
Yeah, I
That
mean,
was really good.
yeah.
Alright, you gotta flip the names.
Yoshi landed a move by the wall, so it's probably gonna wall splat into a lot of damage.
Yeah. This is gonna be a ring out.
Splats. Yeah, this is a ring out for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I really hope he wins this round with a ring out. Now that we said that.
Oh, both of these characters have the most. Wow. Okay.
Oh, but yeah, I guess you just gotta commit to the step. You know, you can't step block.
Both these characters have probably the most absurd ring out games in the entire game.
So something that really upsets me to this day. Okay, and wall splats. All right. Oh my God, what was that?
That was the most jank reset. But what were you gonna? Oh.
Oh yeah, there's something that upsets me. I have to get this off my chest, okay? And I'm looking at everyone in chat as well. Please, please, okay, step or GI Yoshimitsu wall raising A Bravage. Please, I beg you.
You can even get like.
It's such a
combos,
massive
too.
swing, right? Like it's an 80 damage, like I-16 tech ratcheting mid horizontal, right? Like instead of him being massively unsafe to where you get a lot of damage, or at least a post GI mix up, right? You put in plus frames. Like it's just like too massive of a swing that like you really should just do it like every time or almost every time.
And some characters get like special air hit combos that are exclusive for that situation. I forget what girl gets, but it's like Half-Life, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, so some characters also have auto GIs, right? Like, if,
Mhm.
for example, if you're playing like Xianghua, you can just 6A plus B it.
That is also true.
And make it easy for yourself.
I think 6A plus B just shuts down everything in that situation too.
Yeah. And you just react to the flash, right? Like, even if he does normal water the game.
Did so much damage.
Yeah, welcome to Nightmare. And that is going to be the round. Oh, I didn't know that combo to do that.
Yeah, I don't know either, but I just assumed he was dead because it was Nightmare.
Yeah, I mean, Nightmare landed 2 moves, so.
There's always a way for Nightmare.
Yoshimitsu, like, honestly, no slouch in the damage department either, right? Like,
Definitely
doesn't
not.
have range, he doesn't have frames, but he makes up for it with speed and damage.
I want to point out, I don't think we've seen a Ringo yet between these two characters.
Right, Nightmare versus Yoshi, arguably the 2 best characters in the game, and getting ring outs now that Sauce has been nerfed. Yes, please, Stepper. I think Nightmare can armor that too, right? You should be able to. I don't think the
Probably.
second move does. Yeah, so.
Again, I just assume Nightmare can do everything.
At the very least, GI, right? Nightmare's like GI game's kind of messed up.
Oh, is this it? Not quite.
No, not quite, but he is going to be one mix up away. He's going to Dragonfly right at him. The Dragonfly is a lot faster than Soul Charge. Can use it as an approach tool. No punish on the full crash 3B.
I just assume that move's unsafe.
Yeah, used to be like massively unsafe, but it's like I think only like minus 12 or something now. Oh, he's gonna roll that. That was so risky.
All right.
Battle 1. Fight.
Alright, let's go for the meter game.
I'll punish that. Damn.
Minus 14. So she gets a 4B.
Those 4Bs really add up when you start stealing all that meter.
Yeah, exactly. Just a quick meter tax. It's not even like about the damage. It's also negative, right? So like you're not even getting trained. You're just meter taxing.
In some matchups, that meter tax is incredibly important. Like as a Grow player, whenever he taxes my meter, I just want to like a single tear comes out of my eye. This is gonna hurt.
Yeah, you can
That
never
did a
really,
lot more damage than I thought it
you
would.
can never really meter tax Nightmare though, because they will 2A full speed you at some point.
And that game's like half a bar just from hitting that. If they could nerf one thing about Nightmare, I would just remove the meter drain on that, and I would be the meter gainer, and I would be so happy.
Like that's something I never understood, or that specifically, right? Like the Nightmare buffs, like themselves.
Oh, is this a ring out? Oh, we got
Yeah,
one.
that's a ring. Oh no, he ran out of pair charge.
God damn it! As you were saying.
Oh yeah, I was gonna be like, okay, the Nightmare buffs, like themselves, like each buff individually, like I didn't mind, right? But the 2A plus B one in particular, I was just like, why? Well, we don't need more meter gain. Like it was already so high. Like right, like I'm like, all right, new move, like cool, whatever. This move has better frames, yeah, like I don't mind. But like more meter, really?
I feel like every character has too much meter gain.
Yeah,
Maybe
for
this is
sure.
a hot take, but I liked my SOULCALIBUR games when they didn't have meter in general.
It was definitely intentional, I think, by the developers. I'm pretty sure they like went into season 2 with the goal of just like increasing meter gain across the cap.
Yes.
Pretty sure it's because of not reversal. Sorry, reverse impact. RI. They wanted people to use it.
They wanted more
so,
RI. They want more
Yeah.
useful attacks, yeah.
More ways to spend meter equal. Let's give everyone.
I will say Soul Attack is my favorite part of SC6. My favorite addition to the game, I should say, on base.
Yes, I completely agree. If the only way to get into Soul Charge would be Soul Attack, I would like the mechanic so much.
At least
really
remove,
the
like,
there's the GI. Yes.
that's in,
Sorry.
yep, that's something.
I had to
But,
pull it.
Soul Charge I really don't like is the iframes on the whiff.
Right.
such a good chunk of damage. Oh! Ugh. Goes for the rainbow drop, alright. So, this is match point for Yoshi and game point for Asionic. Asionic chilling with 2 whole bars a meter. Well, not
Yoshi
anymore.
Legacy coming into play.
I feel like Yoshi Legacy's already has half a bar. Because he just 2-2 and you die. Just all these huge buttons
Not
coming in.
spinning meter yet. Like, yeah,
You know, you don't
so-
spin a meter, that's what happens.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's something actually like quite important to do versus Yoshi in the final round. Is just like I like soul charging immediately, right? Because like he has 2 lethal. It's not just 1 for you having 2 bars, right? So like, not only are you buffing yourself, you're debuffing your opponent by spending your bar against Yoshi early on.
He's just getting.
Or is it not to? Yeah.
All right.
Gonna seal it.
I feel like he took more damage and chip damage than actually getting hit.
Yeah, it'd be like that sometime.
Awful situation.
You know, when I first saw Perfect Guard, I was like, all right, this like at least to me, this is my opinion. I was like, okay, this mechanic is like, it's really underwhelming, right? It doesn't actually do anything. And then like, I played against Nightmare's chip damage, and I was like, okay, this mechanic at the very least I think is really important versus Nightmare. Because of the amount of chip damage he can do. He does certain moves. And just... Oh, he's gonna try to suicide for the meter? Okay, no, he's not. Oh, he's Yoshi, right? He can land anything at the ring out here, right?
He has the bar.
Wall racing B or 2-2B, yeah, so...
I don't like spending it there, but...
Yeah, not quite sure about that. Okay, maybe he knows something we don't. Yoshimitsu, the 6, never gives up! And okay, now we both look stupid. This is all your fault. You said it and I agreed with you. I did agree with you, like, regardless. So, I still agree with that, even though, yeah.
Well, hold hands being wrong, it's okay.
Yeah. Hold hands and play mech.
Me mech.
Yeah.
It's a good punish.
I should say abominations now.
Yes, Shadow City FC set 5. Good step.
Okay, yep, that's gonna be a lot of damage and single B.
Alright, this is a great start for Yoshimitsu.
Yeah. Oh, what is that? That's the jankiest combo I've ever seen in my life.
Welcome to Yoshimitsu.
Yeah. I guess, yeah.
Spend your meter!
Yeah. Okay, there we go.
Thank you.
Oh, 9A. You know that move safe on block?
I did not.
Like also like Yoshi's like pretty much his only plus frames is after A, Brave Edge on block or 9A. He's like plus like 6 or something.
Off 9A block?
No. So did I say block? I meant hit. It's safe on block like plus 6. So.
Right, well, Yoshimitsu 6, moving on even further.
While we were talking about the best move in the game, Yoshimitsu 9A, Yoshimitsu advances.
Damn. All right, let's go thaw out our winner's side. And go
This will be
see.
winners finals, correct?
Yep. This is a repeat from last week, actually.
Xephukai
last-
versus...
No woe.
Ooh, okay.
By last week, I of course mean last NLBC, which was 2 weeks ago. But yeah.
Oh, this is kind of like a master.
This is like a rivalry. Like, for those of you who've been following NLBC, like we see this like almost every NLBC, right? Like these two usually make it pretty far, and it just so happens like most tournaments I see them in, like they run into each other too. Like sometimes they'll even run into each other like in quarters, right? Like every time I watch a tournament with Noah and Xephukai, they always play against each other, and it's always a really good set. So I'm kind of excited for it.
So this is Xephukai and Noah.
Cool.
Noah's on the left. Noah's on the left.
And no, we'll go straight for the Voldo pick.
Art.
Oh, again.
Swap the names.
Yeah. Man, what a weekend for me. You know, this is my 6th tournament in 2 days. Like,
Alright, I have a question.
what's up?
That's scary but impressive.
Who's your favorite Soul Calibur character?
Who's my favorite? It's actually Siegfried.
Yeah. Oh,
So,
Siegfried.
wow,
yeah,
I love watching. Yeah,
really?
yeah.
Really?
Actually, Siegfried. Yeah. That was an
See, I
easy
knew, Art's one of my people.
one. No hesitation either.
Nice.
Yeah, that was kind of quick.
Did you used to play Soul Calibur back in the day, Art?
Oh yeah. I have like some old. Actually, some of my first videos are SC5 VODs when the game first came out. I was fucking around with it
Okay.
casually. Yeah. You go to my YouTube channel. Yeah, you'll see it.
Alright, good to know, good to know. Xephukai taking a very early lead in the round, just closing it out right there with a nice little poke.
Always
He
hear
is-
Voldo players complaining about this matchup. But, you know,
Oh,
no-
yeah.
Yeah, pick Voldo into Xianghua, right? But
I mean, these two play a lot. They're friends. So far to say is I believe Zeph claimed Noah was his protege. So he didn't need to spend that bar. He could have just skated him out the ring. But he picked Voldo very well knowing that Xephukai plays Xianghua. So that's interesting.
well, that's not quite the kill. Oh, you could have punished that. That Bun Sensei is minus 10. Quite a lot of people know that. Wow, that throw ring kind of reminds me of Siegfried. A lot of small poking going on.
With Noah coming out very far on top.
Nice block on that 9A.
Alright, and Noah gets around on the table.
Has a meter advantage too. Maybe we'll see like soul attack setups that he really likes using. Very nice step up.
So mean. Watch over me, mother.
Is get blocked.
Another. Okay, block that there. Turn it.
Hey, that 1A cancel is gonna take it. That guy's gonna take game 1.
I would really expect to see a character switch here. But he sticks to it.
This is his first of 3, right? So,
It is true.
yeah. As long as one more shot the character selected, he loses this.
Ooh, interesting tech trap. I've never seen that before.
Yep. I don't know what's going on, but yeah. I think neither does Zeph, but I mean, he's scratch grab, right?
I don't know this matchup either. I don't know the Voldo matchup. We're 3 years into this game. I'm not gonna learn it now. Zeph seems to just be in complete control.
No, I'm not blocking the 6A. Remember when the game first came out and that move was unblockable?
Yes.
It used to be so bad, it wasn't even like a counter hit thing. I'm pretty sure you could jump it on counter hit on the lead. It's gonna be
Cool.
a lot of damage.
Good Oki too.
See ya. I see ya. I won't give up.
Push him towards the ring edge, so he's gonna have a little bit of pressure here.
Refuse.
But I like the soul charge a lot. Pushes him back to the ring edge. I like this counter soul charge just as much.
Oh,
Yeah, you don't want to disrespect the match there most of the time. Oh, and gonna poke him.
Battle 3. Fight.
You can catch his movement with Xianghua 6A plus speed. It is a mid horizontal. Every now and then you'll see it catch someone's movement, and that might be a ring out. Okay, I lied.
We haven't seen many ringouts at all today, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, dude, we saw Nightmare versus Yoshi, and like every time something landed, we're like, ring out! We're like, wait, no. Actually, there's been no ring out.
What? Huh?
Yeah.
That was really strange. Voldo connected with that jump throw, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Then just nothing happened? It wasn't broken? It just...
Yes, nothing happened. Don't ask me why or how or what's going on, but
Okay, as long as he saw the same thing.
yeah, at least I hope they didn't.
Anton, I know you're
Maybe.
watching. Please explain.
Yeah, that is probably a ring out. Yep.
Final battle. Fight.
Yeah, it's so important for no hole. It's like so much easier to like win when you're 1-1 rather than down 2-0. Okay. Start off with soul charge pressure.
Wear it.
That is a punish, I think, right? The back turn break attack, even though it is a break attack, I'm pretty sure it's -8 on block.
Oh!
A very nice CE, and try to step away from it. Pretty good
No.
option when you whiff the Xianghua, but it is a horizontal, so let's see if he goes for the force block, and no. Goes
That
for
was
the
very convincing last round from Noel. And he says matchups don't matter. That's what he says.
Yeah. Kind of smoked him in that last round.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what Xephukai decides to do here.
Probably a state change. Yep.
Yep.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Now this is interesting.
One. Fight.
Both these characters actually have kind of really messed up wall games.
Really? Messed up, you'd say?
Actually, no, I lied. I was playing SoCal
It-
5 and fought against Leisha. I remembered her 4K.
Oh, yeah, dude. Oh my god, her 4K by the wall. Don't get me started, dude. That was like the only redeeming thing about that character. They're like 4K by walls, to be honest.
But God, really fast round. But both these characters at the wall, they're not messed up. But if they hit you into a wall, it is going to hurt.
Exactly, like their wall game, like probably average, but they have like some really good like wall
Damage.
slash, right? If you can like make the read.
Like here we go.
Yep, there it is.
This is a lot of damage. Like, excuse
Okay.
me.
Speaking of 4K, I really want to bring something up. Do you remember 4K CE?
Yes.
Yes, that was the only other good thing about the character. Okay, carry on. Yeah, dude, every time I go off topic, okay, I swear this happens every time. This happened last NLBC too. One player just completely decimates the other. I'm like, wait, an entire round just passed when I spent like 2 seconds explaining something.
Yeah. Oh my God, Xephukai is just.
Oh, it's
Having
a
his
new
way
combo.
here.
That was kind of sick.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
A plus B's Hex, the 4A for the wall spot.
What? Okay. Voldo stuff.
Not sure what's going on. And Xephukai is landing a lot of 2-2Bs. Oh, that practice sidestep! That might have been it. That would have been a CE whip punish, but the 4K, God doesn't want no to lose. At least not to lose that round, right? SOULCALIBUR gods decided. Yeah. Have decreed that Voldo's 4K will track 4 nerfs later. Doesn't duck that string. Don't even know the input for it, I just know it's a high.
Do this. Over here. This is where it.
Okay, soul charges, pushing it back to the wall. I quite like this. Okay, one mix up away, and it's gonna get him with a forward throw.
Xephukai goes on to have to win another game.
You were almost gonna say. I heard you catch yourself there.
No, I just didn't. I want to say goes on to set point, but I don't want to say that until it's the last round. I was fully aware we were in finals this time.
The cacophony of battle 1.
Close enough.
However, I gotta say, while you're here, how come How come you didn't write Enders and Incendiate into the finals on the script this time, McMahon?
Well,
Trying to promote your talent?
listen. Clearly, from now on, every time I get accused of this, I can just be like, "Wait, oh, look at NLBC 43." Nothing's rigged. You're crazy. Everyone, yeah.
You wanted to give them a break for next week.
Oh, sure,
Maybe.
yeah. You just have him in tip-top form.
Yeah, it takes a lot of energy to set these things up, you know. Like,
He just had them checking the work today, that's all.
yeah.
Let him out early. It's a big weekend coming up. That combo, it took so long to do such mediocre damage. Oh!
Wasn't the character from SC4 you were talking to me about the other day? It was like Servi or something, where he hit you like 55 times and did like 20 damage.
Actually, yes, he had combos that are like 18
Yeah.
50 damage.
Yeah, that's what that reminded me of.
Cassandra had a combo that was 5 just frames and did the same amount of damage as a combo in no just frames she could do off the same start.
Right, it was that like shield bash thingy, right?
Yep.
56B or something, I don't remember.
Yeah, 336B hold. It's her 214B in this game. But in SC4, if you just framed it, it launched them into the air, into an unair controllable
Speed,
state.
but yeah,
And you could keep doing it until gravity scaling caught up. Really
nice.
scary
Disrespect on the
situation.
cancel.
Yes. Very scary for both players right here.
Xephukai guessing right on every single crowd throw mix up off AA.
Battle 4. Fight.
Oh, I don't know what's combo 3 beat the soul attack.
I'm getting paid on these post-GI situations too.
That is like 10 damage. But I mean, we did get the meter for the soul charge, which is kind of important. Okay, Oki by the wall. Okay, he's gonna get him with the command throw. This is 65 damage. Doesn't that throw have like a different animation for females? Voldo's
I'm not
command throw,
sure.
right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that has a different animation for females. If someone can confirm, chat. The different animation was in SC4. Okay, thank you.
Oh, the text there for some reason gets plopped up.
Raphael used to have something interesting.
Voldo's 2-2A is such a ridiculously good button.
Yes! After it got buffed, it is such a good move. It went from being unsafe, not doing that much damage, to being safe, doing more damage, and knocking down, right? It didn't knock down before.
I think it's
Knocks
like
down.
+6 or +8 on normal hit too.
Right, okay. I didn't know the frames of normal hit got adjusted too.
I think it really affected the grow matchup, honestly.
Yeah, it just made his containment so much better. Oh, that's not... Dude, that 3+B landed that was probably the round that move does so much damage.
I like the soul charge, just get out of the situation. Oh,
Yeah, yeah. Nice block.
Zeph just needs one more hit.
That's gonna be another 6A+B hold lethal, and that should be the round, right? You could have maybe just supered?
I think he
Okay.
could have just supered, yeah. I
Yeah,
don't know the
with that
scaling there, but...
I'm not sure, but plus frames, a very nice jump by Xephukai.
And he
That
pays
is
the
what
price.
I
I don't know if Super would have killed, but if it did, he'd be playing another game. This tournament's not over, though.
Justice will prevail.
Guess they'll just chill in the loser's bracket for a while. Good stuff from Xephukai.
Very nice. Then I clicked on Smash GG like 5 times, and none of those times does the score actually go into the thing. Anyway, ugh. Let's go back to losers.
Yay! We can watch people go home.
It's gonna be Linkorz versus Yoshi 6 in losers semifinals. This may be the farthest I've ever seen Yoshi 6 get. This is great.
Yes, I think this is the farthest. I've
For
also
all we
seen
know,
it.
he could keep going too. Quite possibly.
Yeah.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Alright, so who we got up?
All right, this is Linkorz versus Yoshi 6. I'm certain that it's going to be the opposite direction from the way I said it. Wait, no, it's going to be Linkorz on the left and Yoshi on the right. Oh my god. It's a miracle.
Get a nice little stretch in.
Pain makes people talk.
Expect to see
Is that
Amy here from Linkorz.
Loser semifinal stretch.
It's been a long day. I woke up at 3 p.m.
Uh-huh. That sounds about right for you.
I'm usually only awake for 6 hours a day.
Wow.
Living through a haze for the other like 18 hours I'm awake.
How are you alive?
I don't know, but I'm not happy about it. Alright.
Okay.
That was definitely a misinput, right?
No, 4 plus K is something Amy players like to use versus other short range character. Quite good.
Okay, good with punish.
2 roses and a life lead. Yoshimitsu has more bar because
That was the life lead. Oh,
speaking of bar, it's gonna be his first bar of the match. Yeah, Yoshimitsu has done an excellent job of baiting parries today, right? You saw that in match versus Kashi. Kind of seeing it now. He's just like, I don't know, he's just timing his offense so well.
definitely getting a lot of
Not
countering
like
it.
mixing it up, yeah.
Ooh, alright. 3 roses.
Passons. Yeah. Take this.
Jeez. Oh, okay.
9A, the god move.
Time.
Okay, it's gonna unlock perception, and this is gonna be a counter hit, and Guts is gonna factor in, so it's gonna do so much damage. Not quite gonna kill though. It'll be 1 far away from death though.
All these
Big-
counter hits. I don't like. Oh, okay.
Oh, that sucks. It's so hard to reach EI 10.
Peerless.
Is this dead? Not quite.
Not quite, but okay,
he
he's
get
not gonna
double
air
hit
control
points?
properly, so he's gonna get, yeah, it gives a lot of meter and it's max damage, but that combo is air control, but it's quite hard to air control. I don't remember the exact direction, like back left or something weird.
Oh, gets caught by the string. Doesn't
Yeah.
attack.
Yep.
Does a grip.
Quite a bit. See if he goes for the force block. Okay, he does. Yoshimitsu respects it. No, he's gonna generate that bar. Oh, that Yoshi C is not going to land.
I can respect the attempt. Oh!
That Amy, yeah, so Amy recovers both tech crouching and tech jumping at different frame intervals, right? So, it'd be
Some
quite
people
hard
do.
to punish her. Huh?
The thing I hate most about Amy is no matter how high you are in the air when her 4B hits you, it's somehow the second hit will magically natural combo on you every time. You
Yeah.
could be in the stratosphere and the second beat will hit you.
Let's confirm. Can we talk about the 6-6B confirmed with the aim as A plus B? That was really cool on air hit.
Yeah, that was actually kind of sick.
Time to end this.
Combo.
Ooh.
Oh, that's gonna be the lethal hit. Let's see. I don't think Yoshi yet gets much here. Remember when the patch first came out and that used to give an unbreakable forward ring out?
Yes.
Very nice duck! Oh, but... Oh.
Yoshimitsu 6 takes the first game.
Not sure if he was late or if you're not supposed to use highs to punish the 6-piece ring.
I think there was also a version where that throw was completely useless, but I could be wrong.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
He kept the stage, right?
I believe so.
Battle 1. Fight.
Nice patience. Maybe the AK punish there.
Oh, the anti-air apparently.
Enjoy.
The thing I really like Amy's grabs.
What
But
about?
she has excellent. So they both give really okay. They both give really good Oki. And because Amy has excellent containment, you can really like easily set up your grab game, right? You can get close to your opponent. You know they're gonna respect 3A, they're gonna respect 4A, they're gonna respect like a 660. They're gonna respect so many different tools, right? Berries. You can really use them to set up your grab game. Also, people love to sidestep versus Amy. Like as you can see when she has no roses. Really not risking much if you sidestep versus her when she doesn't have roses, right? Because like a lot of her horizontals are way weaker.
Unfortunately, it's time.
He still has a long way to go to get those roses.
Oh, he still only has one.
This is gonna
Yeah,
hurt,
it's kinda
too.
like the damage differential between these two characters is really high when Amy doesn't have roses.
It's gonna be a very uphill battle.
Yes.
Match point for Yoshimitsu.
One rose, only one bar. Oh, okay. Well, that's 2 roses. That is a start. Start somewhere.
This could be the end of Linkorz's tournament life.
Yep. Gonna be 80 damage off that water Zinge. Oh, and that's gonna be it. That's gonna be a ring out. Yep. Yeah, it's counter hit. I believe that was probably a soul charge, but he didn't have the frames for it. Doesn't make any sense to match there, so.
I definitely did not expect to see an upset, let alone that one that convincing.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
That was super convincing.
Yeah,
Okay.
That
Moving
was-
right along.
that was powerful.
Yeah, well, yeah, next match. Gonna pump that crown foot for a bit.
Hit it.
Alright, anyway, so shout out to you guys. First off, I just want to let you guys know, this stream today is brought to you, by not only Team Deuce Gaming and NYC Furby, but Punch Planet. They are graciously been kind enough to sponsor the stream today. So, guys, hit up that Matcherino. Check them out. Check out the marketplace, guys. If you're thinking about donating $20 to this tournament, we could definitely use your support. Buy a copy of Punch Planet on Steam because 100% of the proceeds go to the prize pool. If you don't got it, you want to donate for free, you can use the promo code SAVENLBC210. Check out the marketplace if you want an item, as well as a special sponsor quest from Punch Planet, Matcherino, Twitter Quest, Twitch Quest, Click Quest, and thank you very much to the top 5 donors: Annuity Valerio, Dodgy Meal Prep, Punch Planet, Marginal, and Graffiti Souls. Thank y'all so much for supporting the tournament, and we appreciate any of the time to use any of the promo codes or sponsor quests. Once again, guys, make sure you hit up that Punch Planet deal. It's really a good deal at 20%, at $20, excuse me, and 100% going to the tournament. And your funds are basically one of the players, help cover the Cloud Parsec instances, give NYC Next Level a little bit of something, and help hook up the commentators. So we definitely appreciate your support. Oh, nice, we're at 270 now. Who did that? Who was that, Masked Man? Oh, Annuity with the $55. Thank you.
Oh, hello, Andy.
Shoutouts to my boy Nudie. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Welcome to
Appreciate
the stage
it.
of history retold.
Shoutouts also to Punch Planet.
Oh yeah. Also,
Big shout out
anybody-
to Punch Planet.
Yeah, big shout out
Never
to Punch
forget.
Planet. Yep. And anybody that subs today, I throw in $1 into the Matcherino, so that option also exists. There's tons of ways, free and paid, that you can do to support this event and keep it solvent.
I hope that folks are buying Steam Early Access for Punch Planet.
Yeah,
Because it does look
guys.
pretty sweet.
Show them SoulCalibur community cares. If you guys have any questions in the chat, you know, guy made it is in the chat. I am Lee. It's Punch Planet.
Oh.
And you know, you love to see other games, you know, supporting other games.
Yeah.
Especially
yes.
the FGC. It's actually like pretty sick. That's what I'm all about anyway. It's like try to blow up a little bit of everything.
Dude, shoutouts
Absolutely.
to Virtual Fighter, by the way.
Oh yeah,
Been
those
really
guys are
enjoying
good.
those streams.
Oh yeah,
Ultimate Showdown.
yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. I can't wait for Ultimate Showdown to come out. I was glad I got Sab and Deuce and the VF guys to collab for a bit, share some tech. That was good.
Oh.
Yeah, be
We
talking.
were talking. It turned in. It taught me some stuff, at least.
Some Parsec stuff?
More like emulator configuration stuff, but I think they learned some Parsec stuff from me, and it was overall good conversation. Yeah,
Good to know. Love
Harpooner,
that game.
good guy.
Oh, who we have up? Sorry.
All right, so this is. Sorry, this is Nowo. Nowo on the Mitsurugi side, left, and Yoshi 6 on the right. Still.
Okay, gotcha.
Could have killed him right there for blocking that.
Yep.
Not mistaken, Yoshi 6K is 16?
Kashi. Yoshi 6K is 16, yes. So Kashi electing to go for the Mitsu, which is very smart. Mitsu's
You call him
backstep
Kashi?
really.
I don't know who's aware of the meme or not. I actually don't know.
I mean, it's okay if it's the meme.
So I am aware of the meme, and I would have done it intentionally, but that was actually like it's become like so ingrained into me that was actually unintentional. Like I'm not gonna lie and say that was intentional. I wish it was, but it was actually unintentional. No, I sorry, I know it's no. It just I unintentionally called them each other.
Thank you to Cancel Culture for the 7-month sub. Throwing that quick dollar.
I was like, wait a minute, isn't Kashi like way above this right now?
Yeah. Yeah, but as I was gonna say, smartly going for the Mitsu because Mitsu's backstep does give Yoshimitsu some problems.
Again, people aren't stepping while standing a Bravage.
Yep.
I've actually never stepped it either. But with how much people yell at each other for not stepping it, I'm pretty sure next time I see it, I'll just step it out of like social stigma. Social
Exactly.
pressure.
Reversal edge it 668. There's so many
Just do
different
something.
options.
Yeah.
Yeah, please. It's such a massive swing, right? Like going from putting your opponent in plus frames to actually getting like a lot of damage, like, especially when like it's a move that powerful. Like, there's one thing you should learn in the Yoshi matchup. It's definitely that it's gonna be a lot of damage. It is a 3P lethal. Recently nerfed to do a little bit less, but it's still a grip.
Yeah, it's still about 30%.
Yep.
Oh,
Very nice block into GI. Yep. Unless you have a crouch grab, you do have to GI there or auto GI.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, I-12 crouch grabs don't work. So, and specifically, I think only Xianghua crouch grab works there.
It looks for a setup and not a combo, and ends up losing because of it.
Really, Soul Charge is going to try to use his meter advantage. Oh, jump B for Mitsu, not something I see used very often. Probably a misinput of some sort. You see that 2B hidden guts and like kind of heal Yoshi? Oh, there it is! Thank you, please! Continue to do that. Okay. Wow, that 1B caught roll for so much damage. Better than I thought in that situation.
That was a grip.
Yeah, Yoshi has bars, so like...
Cashes in the entire soul charge for Sure Blade? Interesting.
Yeah, doesn't really matter. I mean, it does if... Well, never mind, 236 people skate and come into play.
No, just got disintegrated.
Yeah, I mean... Yoshi, like... Like if you're sitting at 80 HP, like you can just die. Like he can just 6B you. Pull your life bar away.
Stick it in the trash.
Where you can find his frame data.
Oh, okay, that was pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, his frame data is awful, right? Like at least on hit, but I mean he has like insane damage. And really good speed to make up for it. Okay, very nice situation. Let's see if he goes for the Sure Blade conversion here. Okay, he does. Let's go for it over the damage. Okay, oh, yep.
Ugh.
That 236 people guys are really good at dealing with certain Yoshi stances, right? Because it's out of the air too for a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, goes for the low setup. Wow, that seconded that 6B randomly, like just finding no one, forcing him to block it.
No, what a whiff.
Oh, wow.
No punish. Wow.
That was minus 75,000 gajillion on whiff. Would have loved to see something.
He'd still be unsafe right now as we talk.
Yep. He's still recovering. Alright. Finally able to soul charge out of for minus 75 on whiff. It doesn't GIA Brave Edge.
Oh.
Doesn't matter.
Wow, that hurts.
Wonder why GI'd on his own plus frame. Didn't even beat A or 2A. Okay, we get some meter here. You know, something I do want to see more of. He did start doing this, and I think he's like a little bit scared because they've gotten blocked. Oh well, I was gonna say I really think he should use more full cross 3Ks, but I mean, all 3 times he's done it, all 3 have been blocked. But like, yeah, that is a force block. You can tech and soul charge, right? Like after Mitsurugi, but you cannot just soul charge off the ground. You will get clapped by 6/6 able speed. So. Yeah, I was gonna say, and I still will repeat it. Even though full cross 3K has gotten blocked, I do want to see Yoshi still go for it more. I mean, it's still a mix-up at the end of the day, right? And,
Yeah, just because your low gets blocked doesn't mean you should stop using it if it's good.
yeah. I mean, he gets blocked like 5 times in a row. Like, Ron is still like taking a pretty big risk by blocking low, right? So.
Yoshi's mids really do hurt.
Okay, now I'm getting annoyed that no one was blocking low every time. Now I want to see only mids. Ooh, no, I'm just guessing right on every single mix-up. Like, actually just can't guess wrong. Okay,
And he
finally
guesses
guessing
wrong
wrong for one. Yeah, I don't know, man.
Whatever we
It's
say,
a curse.
wrong. Yep.
The curse went from Sabin to me. Now everything I say, like the opposite happened.
I mean,
Doesn't step it.
Thanks so much for subscribing.
Good.
Thank you. Thank you for the sub.
oh, thanks, Scavenger.
Appreciate the subs, Gav. Bro. Low. Okay.
Trooper roll, I cannot say on that thing. The track so well.
Yeah. Oh, B plus K. Dude, Noah just cannot guess wrong.
You know something.
Like he's just, yeah. I mean, like literally every single time he does something, it's just right. So specifically mix-up stuff, right? Like neutral decisions, I'd say like kind of going even. Like Yoshimitsu's even like gotten the upper hand like in certain rounds, but when it comes to mix-ups, no one's guessing right on every single one. Like all his grabs are landing, blocking every low, landing every 3B lethal hit, not ducking to any mid. Ooh, but doesn't block the second hit. That is not a natural combo, but maybe try to soul charge or something. I don't know. This is losers finals though, so this will be first to 3.
Let us hope the competitors know that.
This actually might be the first first to 3 Yoshimitsu has played, right?
I'm trying to remember if he ever got this far before, because I always like, jeez, good for him. I'm really happy to see, like, because he's been entering NLBC onlines for months and months and months, and it's been great to have him, of course. But you know, usually he's out by first, second, third round,
Right.
and now he's just going all the way to the end. It's so great. Has he, Exander? Did he get to the last round in? Oh, okay. Or not in my tournament, you mean? Okay, that's fine.
Oh, okay.
He's really putting in the work.
Lethal is gonna deal a lot of damage. Yeah, force block afterwards. Jesus Christ, just like that, his life bar is completely gone.
That throw was so cool.
What? Seppuku cancel. But, like, my mind didn't process that he canceled it, so I thought he just like killed himself for no reason. Yeah, and then I was like, wait, oh yeah, that's right. He has a cancel on this now. It's like 3 different ones, I think.
Yes, I remember Boom wanted to initiate me as a Yoshimitsu player with the pass initiation. I had to hit all 3 seppukus in 1 round.
Funny enough, that 1KB that he did is actually a punish on 228. It is minus 20 on blocks, so like get almost your entire move list. Very nice bait on the GI. A little bit upset that no, they didn't again. GI stepped that, but he has been at least showing like that he knows and he's able to do it most of the time, right?
Yeah.
So I'm not that upset. Okay. Oh wow, very nice whip punish.
Make good damage from that.
Yep. Forward throw, recently buffed to give more meter gains. He's gonna have critical edge here. See if it comes into play. Okay, that might catch his backstep. No, okay, it doesn't. It's Yoshi never catches anything. So that's really bad with. Or asshole weapon draws. Okay, the PP. Oh, not quite gonna seal it. Guts comes into play. Okay.
There it is. Actually was able to backstep Medk.
All right. Shoutouts to Yoshi6 for coming all the way to losers finals, but Noah takes it.
Yeah, I thought you were like coming all this way, as in like traveling.
Yeah, coming all this way through the bracket.
The wild world of Parsec.
Yeah.
All the way to his PC.
What region? East, west?
I actually don't know where Yoshi6 is from.
Yeah.
Someone in chat could please tell us.
Does anybody know?
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, that's a good thing. Like, there's people in the tournament that you don't know. I mean, like, that means shit's growing, right? Because, like, usually it's like, I mean, I feel like in this community, like, everybody kind of knows everybody.
For the most part,
Yeah, the most part, yeah. Oh, yeah, so...
All right.
What's up, Ian?
So, now we're coming down to the grand finals. Xephukai versus Noah.
Oh, yeah, I gotta blow. We gotta blow some shit up, huh?
Yeah, let's talk about next week. Deus Ex Kylo.
I can't believe it's like next week.
Yeah,
I'm
it doesn't
really
feel like
excited
it.
for it.
It doesn't.
I can't wait to watch it.
Yeah, I mean to be honest, it doesn't feel like next week, but it is.
Yeah, I've been just like going nuts a little bit, trying to get everything together. So all right.
So first off, talk to the people. Let them know while I get this video ready.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Let's. So you can just ignore what's going on this the machine there because they're just doing buttons. But here we go with the we got my poster. So May 1st and 2nd, Deus Ex Kylo 2. We've got a lot of people already signed up, but I am happy to have more people sign up. Go to smash.gg DXCII and please sign up. Please also tune in.
I've ever seen this grand finals before.
Ha.
For those of you that weren't here last week, this was like literally grand finals last week, right? So
Yeah. Amazingly.
okay, so more Xianghua versus Voldo. Doesn't seem like Noah was interested in picking Mina today.
Which is I always thought that was his main, so that's a little surprising to me.
I kind of like. I think he's like a dual main at this point. So when I first saw him play, he would play like pretty much exclusively Mina, right? But then I noticed like we some tournaments where like he'll only play Voldo and others where he'll only play Mina. Maybe it's like whatever he's feeling that day. It doesn't seem like he picks based on matchups, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. Like,
at least any more, right? It just kind of he's like, okay, I'm just only playing this one character throughout the tournament, regardless of like what obstacles have to come through. I will overcome them with this one character. A little bit of neutral going on. Yeah, it's going to be a sidestep into the C. This is... not going to land, actually. And
and that's a combo.
yep, that is max damage. You can air control, but the C will still find you. Voldo C has a lot of range, so...
Battle 3. Fight.
Okay, Voldo doing things.
Yeah.
Getting a lot of damage here, actually.
Yeah, 6-6 BB is going to be a counter hit. Goes for the mix-up.
Zeph already takes the lead after all those pokes get hit by.
Plus attack the K6. That is quite hard to do, but it's something you definitely want to keep in mind. One's going to catch a backstep here.
Doesn't quite get the low throw attempt there.
So, funny enough, that 9-8 is safe, even though it's a lag low.
This is gonna... Is he dead?
No, this does have a lot of scaling, even with guts. Yeah.
Ooh. Tried to press something.
Okay is a really good move, but it's not really good because of its damage to C. Recently buffed, by the way. It used to be 22, but now it's 20, so it's even better this patch.
Ooh, didn't know that.
It used to be that Voldo couldn't really do anything to you at -20. That was like one of his weaknesses. Like he could like 6-6 triple B, I guess. But now he can like actually launch you because his 3B is still 22, right? So actually has a 20 frame now. Yeah, gonna get the lethal hit. See, he's been liking this mix-up a lot. Okay, that guy's gonna respond to a lethal hit of his own. Yeah, CE does kill here. I really like that he 2K'd there.
That gets out of the situation. Oh! This could be it.
Yeah.
Mix.
Okay, 3 plus frames. Finally, GI's dead, but
Yeah.
oh, 1A. Okay.
Multiples 1A looks a little fast.
Yeah,
Alright,
it's 20 frames. It's Takarach too. It's a really good poke to end that round.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Had no idea it was that fast.
Battle 1. Fight.
Oh, gonna get the Blind Sense A plus B lethal. Nice punish on the AEB. It is minus 14. Oh, he's just gonna bonk him in the head with an A+B.
Oh, yeah.
And gonna go for some OP here, just 2k. Being it nice and simple. Nice block on that 3A. Okay, sidestep with punish. We get decent damage here, and goes for Mantis shenanigans. Oh, catches the sidestep. That is going to be a launch. Oh, wall splat. Okay, I didn't know that wall splatted there. Okay, more wall splats. I'm not sure if this is optimal or not. It doesn't seem like it. I'm pretty sure Blind Sense 60k is supposed to be used there, but regardless, no, it's going to be one mix-up away.
All you need is one little hit.
Yeah, a little bit late on that with punish. He's going to pay. Let's see if that drop wall combo will cost him, and it does not.
Alright, that works. Noah taking a pretty big lead in this set, right? Up a game and 2 rounds here.
However, even if he does win this set, he still has to win one more set because Xephukai is the player who's in winners right now. So, if that CE is going to work, it is I-12 from blind stand, so it'll be really consistent with punish for most of the whiffs in the game. Okay, nice cancel off the 6k.
That does such a good amount of damage. Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Xianghua Soul Charge is like, okay, I have my A's way better, and my launchers all do more damage, and just Soul Charge.
AB is ridiculously good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Don't get to see it used all too often. It's pretty specific uses, but when it shines, it shines.
Battle 1. Fight.
It's going to be minus 14, so that 4B is going to be a punish.
No, I've noticed we haven't seen any 4-4A hold from Zeph today. Is there a reason for that?
I don't know. That is something like we see most Xianghua players use a lot, right? It just doesn't feel like it. The way the match tempo has been going on, it makes it kind of hard to place as well.
Sure.
Yeah,
The other
just constantly challenging each other with pokes, right? Like, Noah's like pretty pokey, right? It feels like it'll be like kind of hard to place 4-4A unless it's like on a read for a high. But then like 4-4A's damage got nerfed, so it's like probably not even worth going for that anymore.
So I know Xianghua players like to use it as their post GI option.
Right.
It's such respectable damage for what it is.
Not anymore.
I mean, yeah. When I saw the damage, I was like, wait, what did I say?
Yeah.
Noah just feels like he's in complete control.
Yeah, I mean, he just, like, everything he's doing is working, to be honest. Like, he's letting a lot of whiff punishes. He's just, like, out-tempoing Xephukai. Zoning him out. Is it the triple A+B? The triple K. Okay. Maybe Noah really is Kashi. The same
That
move 3
was-
times in a row.
Such a fast bracket reset.
Is this going to be just a repeat of last week?
Welcome to
Oh,
the stage
did Noah reset last week?
Yeah, Noah came from losers, reset, and then Xephukai turned it around on the reset and eventually won. So, like, wow.
So, tell me, did he switch characters also in the reset last time, or?
Yes, I think he actually
Okay.
went back and forth. I think he lost one with Sophia, then went back to X. Or did I make that up?
Okay.
It was 3-1.
This
I remember
literally is like last week then.
Yeah. This is some deja vu shit right here.
Yeah. Very nice step on that 4AB. Nice bait. You really like this. Now that they nerfed the low, there's really no reason to duck there anymore, right? The mid is like way scarier than the low. No, using like a lot of 6 AA today, not something I see used very often, to be honest, from Voldo.
Yeah, definitely not.
Yeah, he's liking it. Okay, we get the launch of the 4K. Yeah, I don't even know what to commentate, man. He's just, literally everything he's doing is just working. Like,
Yeah.
there really isn't much to say right now besides Noah is correct again for the 15th time in a row, right? Like,
Noah's just developed psychic powers and can see the future.
yeah, it's
Like,
he has that one Gios from Code Gios that lets him see the future.
Shout outs to Code Yes.
Huge shout outs to Code Gios, alright?
Real weeb hours in
Yeah,
NLBC.
I recently watched it 2 days ago, so
That's fair.
yeah. Amazing anime for those of you who haven't watched. Anyway, back to the match. Okay. Xephukai might finally win his first round in the reset.
oh, on the board.
Yep.
How's that?
You did it.
Yeah. See if he can win 2 more. Take first game. Oh, shades of season 1 tracking on that 3A+B. Something you see happen very often anymore. Oh, 3+B, yeah, I didn't even know that wall splatted. And really getting a lot of mileage from these break attacks and roll the soul charge.
Yeah, he's definitely doing a good job of highlighting Voldo's soul charge. Every time he goes into soul charge, he is just getting paid.
Yeah.
All day.
I still can't tell like if his soul charge is really good. Or like people don't know how to deal with that. I'm honestly not sure.
I feel the same way.
Yeah.
That Oki. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I mean, that is a tech trap. I remember I get hit by that all the time. Do not tech after blind stance 8B. Get hit by the low. Unless there's a certain side you can tech, I don't know. But every time I tech, it doesn't work. Okay, he's gonna duck into the 6XP, and Xephukai is gonna take round 1. Yeah, so he is probably going to whip punish that move. Looks like it has a lot of recovery. So if he sees, like one of the few Cs in this game that gives Oki, right? So maybe like a mix-up between 4B and 1K. And wow, Voldo actually gets out of the mix-up, okay. Maybe not in this matchup.
Every time you speak, you are wrong.
Yeah, it's, I don't know what it is.
You should hit Kashi up for Gaia's powers.
Yeah, I totally should.
I
would
could
like to see the future as well. Okay. What if I want Lelouch's kiosk though?
Oh, I don't know what to tell you, man.
Too bad.
Oh, okay.
GG.
Well, I guess I'll just settle for seeing the future then. That seems kind of convenient. Yeah, I don't know what that CE was.
I was more surprised at him hitting things and Zeph just disappearing.
Yeah, maybe there's like an interaction. Oh, that 2-2A, not quite gonna kill.
Okay,
Yeah, no activating his Gios and knowing, like cheating and knowing that Xephukai is gonna use the low instead of the break attack. Very nice whip punch to the 660. He's Xephukai again. And he mileage from the soul charge, and already it's going to be so much damage. Kind of forcing to hold the soul charge back. Let's see what happens here. Okay. Xephukai's going to get a counter hit. That's what's going to happen. Right into the low. And Xephukai's going to tie it up. 1-1 in the reset.
Alright. Xephukai gets his first game of the set. On the board. Both players need to win 2 more games.
Yeah. Honestly, don't expect to see any character changes for the rest of the set. The Sophie pick seems to be going way better for Zeph, and Noah's shown over the past few months that when he picks one character in tournament, he usually doesn't switch, right? So expect to see Sophia versus Voldo for the rest of this grand finals, regardless of how it goes. Okay, +4 AA. Yep, that is a punish. That's been -14 for I think the past few Soul Calibur games, so.
Oh man, strings.
Yep.
Zeph showing a very just dominant performance with these sweeps, these 1Ks.
Yeah. Full mono 1Ks. As Jay would say. Okay. Soul attack might take it here. Okay. Looks not to go for it.
I think it's better to save the bar. You have such a lead.
Yeah, such a lead in the Oki. I agree as well. Wow, 226 plus we can have a little bit of tracking. Speaking of soul charge, no one's going to go right into it to try to mount a comeback, but he's immediately going to get counter hit into a lot of damage. Now, I'm quite happy people are starting to use Sophie's 4-4B more. I remember pre-release, I think I was watching Money Muffins, and he ducked a grab, and he punished the grab with 4-4B into CE, and I just saw his opponent's life bar disintegrate, right? And I was like, alright, I think this move might be pretty good. It's not something you want to use very often because it is unsafe and it is linear, but I mean, the reward, if you can place it well, is there for sure. I'm happy that Sophie players are starting to use that move more.
Are we going to?
Are we? Okay, I was wrong. Am I wrong for the 15th time today? I am! Okay, of course.
Do not buy a lottery.
If I didn't say it, wouldn't have happened. Like this.
Do not buy a lottery ticket tonight, whatever you do.
Yeah, I will not buy any lottery tickets. I'm gonna buy 10 lottery tickets just to refund them.
I'm not sure that's how that works.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, that is not a punish. It is -10. Okay, no was activating. I do not want to guess wrong mode.
That looked like it wasn't in range, but alright.
Yeah.
Goes for the Oki.
Oh, plus frames. 4-4B. Forcing AA. Very nice bait on the GI. That's gonna take first round.
Alright,
2 matches away from winning grand finals. I'm almost certain that 3B after the 2-2B was a 2-3-6B. That is a punish. This is -14.
Soul attack, but it's okay.
Okay, Mina's soul charge is going to come into play here. Both these soul charges are pretty good. I would have to give the slight edge to Mina's though. Now that Sophie's broken move is RIable. Okay, that 6-6B is going to whip punish, and yeah, Xephukai has 3 chances to close this out. See if Noah can mount a comeback or if he will die in the process.
Just needs 1 round.
So far, it looks like he's dying. Oh, just like that. Makes a few right reads. Looking like he's gonna win this round. Don't want to whip versus Xephukai or versus Sophie. Oh, guess it's right on the post jab. He's just a little bit late, and oh my god, if that 4-4-8 counter hit, it would have been the tournament. Very close.
Yeah, that was definitely spooky.
That's the champion of the spooky tournament. I'm sure you know all. I'm sure you know all about spooky things.
I'll never forgive Yin for her shells. I'm gonna put Spooky Tournament Champion on my tombstone!
Okay, I did not expect the tournament to end like that. He's just like that, so guy's gonna get the whiff punish, and he's going to take the tournament. Congratulations.
That was,
Wow.
Yeah.
kinda out of nowhere.
Yeah, I mean, just like, no completely dominated the first one. Second set was a lot closer. It seemed like Xephukai had a lot of good adjustments, and he's able to take it.
Yeah, I mean, Xephukai yet again showing that he's very able to adapt to people in longer sets.
Yep. Kind of like also had the Yoshimitsu the 6th story, right? Like just, I'm not gonna say coming out of nowhere because apparently he does have like stronger performances I didn't know about, but he took down like quite a bit of names today.
Mm-hmm. That he did.
Not something I was expecting for sure.
That was sick. All of it. Holy crap.
Yeah, today's tournament was really good.
Yeah, shoutouts to everybody who entered, and everyone who donated, and everyone who tuned in, and all of our lovely sponsors. And of course, shoutouts to our commentators, Blue God and Icy Chains, and earlier Julie and Clive. And thanks for having us, Arturo, NYC Furby, here on the twitch.tv.
Yep. Shoutouts to Punch Planet as well.
And Punch Planet, of course, our sponsor for this week. And again, next week, Deus Ex Kylo 2. I will be posting a schedule for that very soon. But spoilers, the matches, the pools on Saturday will start at 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Pacific. So mark that on your calendar. And yeah, I don't have any other shout outs. Blue God, Icy